It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. A fantastic time in the neighborhood. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? Hi, kids. I just wanted to talk to you about my COVID 19 pre work checks that I've been going through. They ask you questions about, you know, what is it? But do you have diarrhea? Do you have a headache? Do you have muscle cramps? Do you have, and when you drink, you kind of wake up with COVID 19 stuff anyway. Oh shit! Here's the white bitch. That's what goes on because you drink too much. Shut up, bitch. Uh, um, yeah, it is kind of silly that. Why is the trash can in you? Here we go. That's right. I was breaking up beer cans, but it is just funny that God, most of the symptoms I have are COVID 19, except for my temperature. I mean, it was up to 99, but who knows? I was actually sick then. Hopefully, I'm inflicting carnage upon the world by being asystematic. But I was reminded I had this thing here, so um, it's just so funny. I used to like to write and cartoon and stuff, and I I think I was in fourth grade when I asked to take piano lessons. And the nuns said that boys don't learn the piano. Now, at the time, Billy Joel and Elton John were pretty big, as far as. Oh, geez, I think I killed the bird. Walk it off, man. Get up. But I always wondered what would have happened if I had, gotten piano lessons. I thought I was fairly creative. I might have died years ago on the floor on my tour bus from an overdose and still have people weeping at my gravesite. But yeah, someone actually I was talking with Jim about doing a trailer park white trash Mr. Rogers. Of course, I needed music, and I forgot about this. I bought it for Connie years ago, and she never played with it, and I don't know anything about it. Hell, there's all. So maybe I will become the new Mr. Rogers, a creepy. What's that they always use in the police reports? A disturbed loner version of Mr. Rogers. I mean, why not? I have nothing else to do but go to work and come home and sit here and drink anyway. And it keeps me off the porn channels. That might be kind of cool. Camerify, Antlers of the Deer. It's kind of early in the. Well, is it too early or too late to start messing around with a electric keyboard? And the windows are open. Hey, my neighbors gave me meat a couple weeks ago. Or do I really want to piss them off? So all right, I won't mess with this, but I'll do it during the daytime. But I was once diagnosed as a sociopath, but then the VA elevated me to psychopath. So, but I think I'm fairly normal. It's really lack of maturity and alcoholism that, anyone at work probably thinks I'm just a stick in the mud. God, I should get my glasses so I'll get those big ones that they had in the Army that now people love. I'm sorry, I'm just bored. It's my day off, and I took a nap. And here I am. What? Damn, I would sing, but again, it's that is so tempting. How about if I just dance or groove or whatever? But anyway, thanks for stopping by to Uncle Nasty's neighborhood. I'll try to be more creative the next time. Damn, yeah. That's one thing I always liked about Mr. Rogers was that little trolley that came around. Believe me, I had to train. I had two platforms. One was two platforms joined by bridges. And once I got jumped by black kids going to school, and I built one corner. I built a concentration camp, and I strung fishing string, and I bought civilians, and I had them all lined up like it was a death camp. And I built little towers out of toothpicks, and I had soldiers guarding them. My mom thought I was mentally ill. See, that's one good thing about the military is it basic training weeds out the psychos and the losers, but then sometimes they find the psychos and the losers and they mold them into something that's, usable. That would be me. I was actually, I won't say a good soldier, but I enjoyed myself a lot. And, oh Lord, I actually got an award for that oh God, either way, I was covered with ice because I was the lieutenant's gunner and he jumped into a creek because dogs were chasing us. We were probing Ramstein Air Base and nobody told them it was a game. So the Air Force people, security people, were not happy being probed. And we were the first ones back, and they had surprise. They had hot chow waiting for us at the rendezvous. And I got an award because I was covered with icicles. It was freezing cold, and the first ones back served chow. Well, not Lieutenant Schamberg. He's an officer. And I was still shucking and jiving with the guys when they came back, serving them chow, even though I was soaked and wet in below freezing temperature. I think the French have a term for it, esprit. I was happy, and I loved my fellow soldiers, and I loved what I was doing, And it was just a battalion award or whatever. But I remember the first sergeant saying, "He never stops, does he?" No, he just doesn't shut down. Because I couldn't, I ran my mouth. I just was happy at what I was doing. And when I'm unhappy, I'm quiet. Anyway, I was going to sing, but I'll work on the show, but it's kind of late to be annoying people. I mean, even when I listen to music drunk, I use headphones. Have a great day.